اللهم لولا أنت ما اهتدينا ولا تصدقنا ولا صلينا اللهم لولا أنت ما اهتدينا.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Yeah, I just saw that you are questioning Christianity. Is that correct?
Yes, what's your denomination, brother?
I'm an evangelical Christian.
Okay. So, can you defend Nicene Creed from the Bible?
Well, I know that this is the topic, but to be honest, I have I have to look in what is the question.
Do you know the Nicene Creed?
Yeah, probably I do, but just remember me quick.
So I'm gonna put it on for you. You can read it. Just a second. Are you Bible only or do you follow church fathers?
I am Bible only.
Bible only. So probably I don't know if you, let me put it up for you. Oh, sorry. Here, can you see it?
Yeah.
So this is what it is.
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay. So these are formed by church fathers and you're Bible only, right? So you don't follow church fathers or what they say.
Well, I mean, there is the Bible, and then there is interpretation, theology, and so forth. I would describe myself as sticking to the orthodoxy of theology. Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm a little confused. Do you know what the Ecumenical Council of Nicaea was for? When was it? Who was debating? What was happening?
Yeah, superficially, I've not studied a long time, so I don't remember the details, but I think it was about defining the nature of Christ.
Yes. So co-equal, co-eternal, all of those things, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so Arius was defending Arianism, and Athanasius was defending the current, what we know as Nicene Creed. And it was in 325. So, I mean, if this is how do you define Trinity? Let's say that. Let's forget about Nicaea first.
3 persons, 1 substance.
3 persons, but 1 substance. And you get that from Bible?
It is an inference from what we read in the Bible.
Okay. So where is it?
Yeah, I don't have this in mind, so I would have to look it up. But let me first, before we continue with this, let me understand where you stand on this. Is that okay?
Where I stand?
Yes. First of all, I would like to know from you if you believe that Christ was crucified and that he did resurrect.
But what does that gonna do with your faith?
Everything. It is the core of my faith that Christ was, that is God, the Son of God incarnate, that he came on earth to pay for the sins of humanity, that he was crucified for that, and that he was buried, and then the third day his sacrifice was confirmed by the Father, and he was raised, he resurrected. So that's what I believe. That's my core belief. I believe that I am saved through Christ's sacrifice, to what he did on the cross for me. So I would like to know where you stand on this. Do you believe that Christ was crucified and resurrected?
Yeah, but brother, that was not my question. I was asking you, are you believing in all of your beliefs because I believe in it, or you're believing it because of Bible?
The Bible is the basis of my faith, and theology, of course, is an inference from what we read in the Bible.
Okay, so let's do that first. Tell me where it is.
Well, I would have to study it in order to give you an answer. So from my head, I cannot give it to you. Okay.
So let's suppose, what do you think Jews believed the Messiah was going to be? Let's say that.
Well, the thing is that the Jews, they had a very, let's say, fragmented and nebulous understanding of the Messiah. But I think that, for example, Isaiah 53 was interpreted as referencing the Messiah.
Which Jewish rabbi interpreted it that way?
Yeah, I would also have to look it up. I don't have that in my mind. So
Okay, I'll tell you what Jewish rabbis and what if they're memorizing Hebrew scriptures, what they read. So maybe let's go to. Let me see if you can see this. This is Isaiah 12. It's talking about Messiah.
no, I'm talking about Isaiah 53, not Isaiah 12. Okay.
No, I know you're talking about 53. That's for not. I'm not saying that. I'm
Well,
saying this is what they believe about Messiah. Can you read this?
God will hold up a signal to the nations and assemble the banished of Israel and gather the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
Okay. Do you think Jesus did that?
I don't know. I have to study it. I have not studied it recently, so I would have to look it up.
Have you ever read any Jewish commentary on?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's good. Or let's say let's do this one. So this is Habakkuk 2:14. Can you please read this one?
For the earth shall be filled with awe for God's glory, as water covers the sea.
Okay. Or I think something which pops up into my mind can be Zechariah 14:9. Let me see. Yeah. Because I can show you a couple of very major commentaries, and they say, and I quote them verbatim, they say Isaiah chapter nothing, verse nothing talks about the Christian Jesus. Here,
I'm not sure what are you aimed to. Where do you try to go with this?
so I'm trying to explain it to you that the Jewish Messiah is supposed to bring something for the nation of Israel. There will be peace on the planet, and everyone will be believing in one God, the God of Israel.
Yeah, I think this is a eschatologic prophecy which will fulfill when Christ comes after the big tribulation and establish the 1,000-year kingdom as it is described in Revelation.
I know, but they are talking about this in the first coming. They haven't accepted Jesus because Jesus didn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have to study this in order to give you a qualified answer. I cannot so just from my head.
Because anybody can say anything about second coming, like Muslims can do it, Christians can do it, but Jews have to believe about the first one first.
Yeah, the thing is that the Messiah would have to come from he is the spring of David, right? So in order to identify the Messiah, there has to be a genealogical record from where he would come from. And this genealogical record was lost 70 AD when the Romans destroyed the Temple of Jerusalem, and with that they destroyed also the records of the Jewish people. So let's suppose that the Messiah would come today. There would be no way to confirm that he is a spring of David.
Even for your Messiah, there is no way because the records are destroyed.
Yes, because we have it in the Gospels.
Yeah, but that's not any record because the
Yeah.
gospel genealogies are different.
Yes, but they can. I mean, I've done a study on this, and they can be reconciled.
How?
Well, I mean, do you want me to explain? I mean,
So
I'm
let's
sorry, I'm here in a live chat with you, talking to you. You are asking me questions. I'm not a computer, so I cannot straightforward give you an answer for things which I have studied years ago. So,
oh, okay, let's do this. Tell me if you agree with my statement or not. If there is an agreed upon, and I'm not falling into exact word fallacy. I'm not telling you to do that, but if you would agree, if there is no date of birth for Jesus, and we were to believe, if we don't even know when the guy was born, and some unknown authors wrote about him,
yes, I do. It was the 7th of December, 7 BC. I studied this.
7 BC.
7 BC, the 4th of December, 7 BC. Yes.
Okay, so let's go to. So Matthew is putting him in 4 BC, and Luke is putting him in 6
Oh,
AD. That's a
no.
10-year
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, I can give you a study. You can go and study this, but this is also something which needs a deeper study. We cannot have. I think it is difficult in a live chat to go deeper into this. Okay.
Okay, show me the study. Where is it?
Yeah, I will give you a link, and you can go up and look it up. Okay, the link here is in the private chat.
See this. The December 4th mystery. Matthew insists that Jesus was born before King Herod died.
Well,
That
I
is,
said you would need to take your time and study the article, which I gave you the link, and then you will understand the rationale, how I come to that date. Okay.
I
I
know,
mean,
but
you don't. I mean,
I
you
read
don't.
it.
I mean, you don't need to do it now. You can do it after our chat. You can just save the the article, and then you can read and inform yourself.
No, no, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, so there's a problem here. You see this line here? Just a second. So let me just make it big. Because all these studies when we have gospel records, right? So it means that gospels are not portraying a correct picture. And then on top of that, it says Luke adds another puzzle piece with his census story. While critics point out Quirinius didn't govern Syria, Roman records show an earlier Syrian census under Governor Saturninus around this. But the problem is these censuses are not there in Josephus's writings, Tacitus' writing, because Rome, Judea, was not a Roman province up until 6 CE.
Okay, I think
And you,
we can.
and you
Okay.
cannot have a census in some place which is not your under your government, so to
Okay,
speak.
let's do this. Here I gave you in my private chat my email. You can send me your objections, and I will respond to you in written form. Is that okay?
Okay, brother. So I'm just gonna go back to reviewing my thing, and then we'll talk soon. Okay.
Okay. So can I now make you some questions?
Not right now, brother. I'm just gonna do the debate and leave. I wasn't expecting anyone to come up, but I just brought you up. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما